Investigators say a North Texas elementary school principal knew and even joked about a teacher's checkered past and hired him anyway.
For the last week, Fox 4 has been working to confirm a tip that former Crosby Elementary principal Wendy Bailey had been arrested. A Forney ISD spokesperson brushed us off, but court records obtained exclusively by Fox 4 today reveal serious allegations against both Bailey and the Forney district over the hiring of special education teacher Michael Royal, who changed his name to Jonathan Michael during the hiring process. One witness even told Texas Rangers investigating that Bailey agreed to hire the teacher on the condition that he change his name. Fox 4's Peyton Yager has been working to get those records for days now and has them, and joins us in studio or next door in the newsroom, Dallas newsroom, with the entire story. Peyton.
Steve, Wendy Bailey charged with endangering a child and failure to report. She's already bonded out of jail, but today we obtained her arrest paperwork. The arrest affidavit says Bailey interviewed this special ed teacher under his old name and then his new legally changed name, finally recommending him to be hired.
This is the mugshot of former Crosby Elementary principal Wendy Bailey, booked into the Kaufman County Jail last week. According to an arrest warrant obtained by Fox 4 Wednesday, Bailey was allegedly aware of serious allegations against one of her special education teachers before recommending his hiring and failed to report new allegations against him. Last week, Fox 4 reported on the arrest of Jonathan Michael, accused of physically and sexually abusing nonverbal students under his care. He's charged with injury to a child and child grooming. Investigators say the hiring process started prior to the 2025-2026 school year, when Michael provided a Forney ISD's head of recruiting his resume at a job fair. But his name wasn't Jonathan Michael at the time, it was Michael Rail. A Forney ISD official then emailed out his information to Forney campuses seeking a special education teacher. The affidavit says Bailey responded back, quote, "No thank you, LOLOL, let's try again, smiley face," with a screenshot of this mugshot attached. Michael Rail, arrested in 2016 for indecency to a child while working as a special education teacher at Garland ISD's Hudson Middle School, but later was acquitted in a jury trial. The Texas Rangers pulled phone and email records, revealing Bailey still reached out to Rail in mid-August multiple times, and an in-person interview was set up, but on August 20th, Bailey canceled. The very same day, the Texas Rangers say Rail legally changed his name. By September, Rail, now known as Jonathan Michael, applied to Forney ISD. He was interviewed in person in October, and Bailey recommended him for hire, according to investigators. Assigned to teach special education students under the age of 10. With a new name, the district says Michael passed DPS and FBI fingerprint background checks and also a clean certification through the State Board of Education. The affidavit says Michael's father said his son was told by Bailey that she could not hire him under his old name, but would if he changed his name. 6 months later, in April, 2 teachers' aides approached Bailey, reporting that Michael inappropriately touched a student in the classroom. Investigators say Bailey did not report this to anyone in the district or Child Protective Services, switched the student to a different classroom, and left a voicemail to the child's mother saying, "We are experiencing other behaviors in the room that required me to move him for safety reasons." Follow-up interviews between Texas Rangers and multiple Crosby teacher aides were conducted, where aides claimed they saw Michael touch students inappropriately in the bathroom multiple times and also heard Michael say sexual comments out loud. Plus, Forney ISD police later handed over classroom surveillance video to the Texas Rangers they say shows Michael violently throwing children to the ground and shoving another one into a bookshelf.
All right, and we just heard back from Forney ISD this evening. It's not much. The district says this is an active law enforcement matter and that it's cooperating. We also learned today that according to investigators, Jonathan Michael was removed from a teaching position at Dallas ISD due to sexual misconduct allegations, but was never charged. Investigators also say he worked for Denton ISD for a few days, but was also removed once a parent learned of his past. The affidavit didn't say when he was at those two districts, and we also haven't heard back from either of those districts for a comment at this time. It's something we'll follow.